This is Congressman Ken Buck. If you look back on our screens, you'll see his name scroll by with his ACU rating, 98%. That's based on his votes in Congress. He has been a leader at the state level in Colorado. He's been a leader. When I say a leader, that understates his role. He is fighting. He has incredible bills on Second Amendment. He's got incredible bills that fight for our First Amendment rights to speak as big tech tries to clamp down on everything you think and speak. But the left opposes all of our rights. I don't get it, Congressman. Why does the left oppose us exercising our constitutional rights?
Well, first, Dan, let me just say I feel like the moderator here. I should be interviewing you and making, talk about all the great things you've done at CPAC. And so thank you so much for your work with CPAC. Yeah, there's an interesting political dynamic going on right now. The New York State lost one congressional seat in the redistricting as a result of the census. And so the chairman of the, I agree with you. The chairman of the Judiciary Committee and the chairman of the Oversight Committee, Jerry Nadler and Carolyn Maloney, were put into the same district. And so they are running against each other. And only one will survive. But the challenge is trying to survive this year in Congress because they're both trying to outdo each other for New York City votes.
All those conservative voters in New York.
Yeah, all those conservative voters in New York City. So Jerry Nadler has offered anti-gun, pro-abortion bills as much as he can and rams them through the Judiciary Committee. Carolyn Maloney is doing the same thing in the Oversight Committee.
So they're trying to win a primary against each other.
Well, and they have great seats to do that. If they're trying to appeal to the left, they're in a chair position. Pelosi is going to pass their bills. Pelosi will be fired, by the way. Pelosi will be gone. Pelosi will not want to wait another 6 or 8 years for the Democrats to get the majority, if they ever get the majority again. So she will retire, and America will be a safer place with Nancy Pelosi out of the way.
Well, Congressman, we've got two of the most liberal people in Congress. And if you look up their ACU ratings, they are just like at 1% out of 100. I don't even know how they got up.
I think 1%. ACU must have made a mistake on that one vote. But.
Well, they were probably protesting. But what's the significance to the Second Amendment? What kind of things are they pursuing, and what are we all at risk of losing if they were to succeed?
Well, here is the party that believes in defunding the police and disarming Americans. And the reason they say they want to disarm Americans is because these bad guys out there with guns are overwhelming the police. And so they defund the police. We're going to have less police at the same time that we're disarming Americans. Makes absolutely no sense. But the bottom line is they don't trust you. They have this great ability to spend taxpayer dollars on their own security teams, well-armed security teams, but then want to disarm you because they don't trust Americans. They don't trust us, but they want to make sure they're protected with plenty of guns. It is the height of hypocrisy. It's what the Democrat leadership in the House and the Senate believe in and are forcing down our throats.
Look, that is a direct attack on representational democracy. They think that they're too good to be deprived of protection from weapons, firearms, but they think that you should never be protecting yourself, that you should never be trusted to arm yourselves.
Absolutely right. And that is a fundamental, we have 360 million American gun owners, 360 million, and they want to take away our right to protect ourselves. Most of those gun owners, over 70% of the gun owners will tell pollsters that the reason they own a gun is for protection, self-protection. There are plenty of other reasons, hunting and other sporting reasons, but protection is the #1 reason that gun owners have guns. They want to take our ability to protect ourselves from us.